Congratulations! This game's winner is Kirby!
Alright, there we go. You can actually hear me. Sorry. I'm trying to get this game to work at full screen. And it's being a pain. Because it doesn't want to register on its own thing. And I don't know if I'll be able to see chat. We'll see. Oh no. Oh my god, come on now. Just launch the game, please. There we go. So I probably won't be able to see you guys chat. But yeah, I had to swap to one screen because my other display got messed up. So I'm kind of just stuck to the one. But hopefully my head isn't covering anything. I guess I can double check with like the YouTube app just to make sure and keep track of chat that away. No, YouTube Premium. I don't care. Alright. Doesn't look too bad. This will be an interesting stream. Because a friend of mine really wanted me to play this game, and you know, I figured might as well attempt it. Oh. That's just interesting. this game is very gory, graphic. It's a horror game. My friend that also suggested I play this also had said that there was a FAG word bomb in here, so hopefully nobody's offended by that. But hopefully we just have a good time with this game. Sad to say, there is no settings for me to launch this in any other resolution, display, whatever. But hopefully it all comes across good. Because if I have to leave then to go fix something, then I have to close out the game basically. Interesting. Please wait. Alright, Harvester gameplay tips. If you are stuck on a puzzle, talk to other characters and they will give you clues. Okay. Avoid cliches like the plague. Ammunition is precious, so don't waste it. Well, alright, there's already ammunition involved, so I'm gonna be shooting people. If you get stuck on a puzzle, try using items in crazy, illogical ways. Save your game often, especially before trying something crazy, illogical, or dangerous. Holding down the control button plus an arrow key allows you to attack opponents. Okay. Look before you leap. The screen and the help screen can be helpful, and better yet, read the manual. Well, there's no manual with this. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. That depends on the friend, I guess. Right clicking on some objects in the inventory shows close up. What the? Okay. By clicking on weapons in the inventory activates and deactivates them. Okay. Hit the escape key to bring up the menu options. You can combine objects into new objects by clicking and dragging them on one another. Okay, sound levels can be adjusted in game options. Screen too dark, try adjusting. Okay. Check photo inventory. Okay. After finding required items during the day, night will be the time of the mischievous adventure. Double click on the left mouse button to exit. Exit to go through instantly. Okay. Use the right mouse button to attack an opponent. Left click on your character, or press I for inventory. Okay, left click on object, grab it, then right click to put it in your inventory. Okay. Penny saves hardly worth an effort. Use the left mouse button to move your character around on the screen. I'm making sure I don't miss anything here, alright? Alright. I see you, Dexus in chat. Just getting this show on the road, making sure I don't miss anything. Alright. Look before you leap. Okay, I'm assuming that's just circling through the same thing. Alright. Examine the clarinet. Obviously some fat high school girl left it here. Okay, obviously. That's a very... Examine saddle shoes. This is tied together. Okay. Wall clock. What are your typical wall clocks? Okay, well what is this? Binoculars. Pick it up. Yes, attack the bed. Yes, punch that bed. Punch it. Beat shit out of the bed. Mattress is speckled with odd stains. Alright, alright, alright. Let's get that joke out of the way. This is very interesting. Stunning depiction of Earth made of.
What?
Who
Leave
are
me
you?
alone, Steve, or I'll tell Mom on you.
All right. Keyword: Mom, Steve, by other. What? Mom.
Mom's in the kitchen, and if you bug me, I'll call her.
Look, do you know me?
Wish I didn't, 'cause then you wouldn't be my brother, and I'd have your room, and all the presents at Christmas. Though I will soon enough anyway, 'cause you're a lousy rat.
You're my brother?
No duh.
Listen, I don't mean to, bug you, but I can't seem to remember anything. Will you please just tell me who you are?
Mom, Steve is
Steve is
bugging
me.
Steve,
God.
leave Hank alone right now.
Fuck this.
Why
dude.
am I a rat? What did I do to you?
You went and got all mushy on that girl, and now you're lighting out on me. Well, if that's the way you're gonna be, then you can drop dead.
I don't know what girl you're talking about.
All summer, it's been Stephanie this and Stephanie that, and now you don't remember? You think I'm dumb or something?
Oh my
No, I
God.
just can't remember anything, like I said.
Well, you better remember quick, 'cause the wedding's in 2 weeks.
What?
Leave me alone so I can watch TV.
I really hope that that's
I said
Not
I don't
true.
want to talk about her anymore.
okay. TV.
That's a
what is it?
weird looking television. Come to think of it, this whole place looks totally retro.
What do you mean retro? All TVs look alike.
Oh.
Sure, basically. But this is one old-fashioned clunker.
Old-fashioned? It's brand new.
Yeah, but look at the tube. Where's the remote control?
What's that?
Now that I think about it, I can't remember.
no.
And what was that you said about retro rockets?
No, retro. It means... Oh man, I know what I mean. That everything here is wrong. But I can't picture the difference.
Then shut up and quit bugging me. I'm watching my cowboy show.
Watching my cowboy show.
Have you noticed that your show is in black and white?
What else? Color? On a TV?
Well, I think I've seen a color television before.
Have not. Quit it or I'm gonna tell.
Hey, look at that. Your mother lets you watch this stuff?
Sure. This is part of history. What made America great. And besides,
Oh no.
blood and guts are neato.
Yeah, I think it's because it's just a whole ordeal. It really shouldn't be popping up differently, but I guess it's just a thing about the game registering. Because I have it set to record my whole screen, so I don't know why it's having that good. Little kids shouldn't watch violence, or you're right. You know, let's just not piss this guy off.
I'm
enough.
glad you're catching on, Steve.
Okay, let's just leave
Good.
him alone.
Fine on.
Yeah, it is running on DOSBox, so there is that. I'm just hoping to that it doesn't consistently do that the entire time. Okay, because it's working for the in-between stages, so it's fine, I think. It's just only when it does something special that it's gonna mess up. Examine the cabinet, little dirty diapers. Why do you have a cabinet full of dirty diapers? Gross. Throw that shit out. Yeet this child out of the way.
Well, hello there. How about some cookies? There's plenty of rejects in the trash.
Who are you?
That's a fine way to talk to your mother.
You're my mother?
That's right. Though sometimes I get treated like the hired help around here.
I don't remember you.
Of course you don't. Until you need your socks washed.
No,
No,
my
you
God.
don't understand. I can't remember where I am or even who I am.
Land's sake, stop your joshing, won't you? Honestly,
Joshing.
Steve, I thought you'd grow up a little after graduation. I only hope that new job will plant your feet on the ground.
So that's my name. Steve.
Your name will be M.U.D. Mud if you don't stop teasing me, young man.
Listen, this may sound strange, but I've lost my memory. Do you believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious.
Sure, and next you'll be telling me you don't remember Hank and your little sister.
Oh God. Okay.
When did I graduate?
4 months ago, as if you could forget that.
What college?
College? A high school diploma is all you need to get a job. And besides, you can't marry Stephanie if you're going to waste your time going to college. 18 years old and you're just now getting your first job. It's a disgrace, but better late than never. I guess we can thank Stephanie for that.
Oh God. Man, I feel pretty attacked. I didn't get my first job till... technically I did have a job before I was 18, but that was like mowing yards. Like I was contracted like monthly, so I'd get paid monthly for doing mowing the yard a certain amount of time. But other than that, it really wasn't that huge of a deal.
And just who is Stephanie?
Don't you dare toy with that sweet girl. If you start in on her with all this amnesia poop, she'll think her fiancé is having second thoughts about the wedding.
Wedding?
Look, all this talk about weddings is nuts. I'm not marrying anybody till I figure out what's going on here.
First the heartbreak
Okay,
of
hang
psoriasis, and now this. 2 weeks before the wedding and you're backing out. Whatever will the neighbors think?
I can't marry someone I don't even know.
Fine, have it your way, but leave me out of it. If you're going to break Stephanie's heart, you march right next door and do it yourself. And don't expect me to write you a note.
Alright, let's go, sister.
Sister?
Shh, you'll wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again.
Oh God.
Darn
There's
it,
a
I'm
bug in
busy, and
everything
if you
in the
think I'm
crib.
going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than Sparky down at the
Okay,
firehouse.
so it's just
Fine.
cutting.
Maybe I am
trying to
crazy.
load the
I can't rule
thing
that out.
in
Why
between
can't you
the
just help me a little?
cutscenes.
Is that too much to ask?
So dumb.
Now you've done it. Are you happy? Poor baby. There. Did your brother scare you? Let me see.
Oh,
Darn that wasp woman. She's a monster, that's what she is.
for a second there, it looked like she slapped the baby.
Wasp?
Tetsuya Crumb is going to hear about this. I want you to go to her house right now and give her a piece of my mind.
I don't know where she lives.
Honestly, you can't miss a house covered with paper nests. Steve, you tell her to mind her own beeswax, or by golly, I'll take it up with the PTA. Or the lodge.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve. It's just the finest place in Harvest, and the most exclusive.
What's so great about it?
Hard to say, since hardly anyone gets inside. But it wouldn't be so exclusive if it
Good thing I don't
wasn't
have to
just
read all this,
wonderful.
man.
Just like the new Reynolds
As
dishwasher
Dexys
with their
knows, I
patented
just
auto
had
dry process.
very bad
TM.
dyslexia
I've
for the
never
past
used
few
one,
days.
but I know I wanted. Instead of sulking around the house all day, why not walk over to the lodge and apply for membership?
I'll look
That's
into it.
wonderful.
Harvest.
Harvest is a town unlike any you've ever known.
In what way?
I don't have time to go into it now. Why not take a walk around town and pester someone else? I'm busy.
13, 10, 10:30.
Stop speaking nonsense, dear.
Ah, that doesn't work.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy. You know. I told you
John.
That's right.
I need
a
to know
job.
more.
Your father has everything set up at the meat plant. After your honeymoon with Stephanie, you'll start out as a butcher in the slaughterhouse just like anybody else. Don't expect any favors just because you're the boss's son.
Oh, yeah. Hey, it's fine. Okay, so let's get to know more about the slaughterhouse.
Work at a slaughterhouse? My memory may be shaky, but I do know I don't want to spend my life as a butcher.
You'll get used to it, Steve. Sooner or later, you'll have to.
That sounds like a threat.
Just a fact. Harvest is a small town, and if you want to be with Stephanie, you'll have to get your hands dirty. Jobs are scarce, so it's either work for your father or join the lodge if you can.
Oh god, that sounds so bad.
And just who?
Don't you...
Okay.
Fiance?
Oh, you're not having second thoughts about marrying Stephanie? Is that what this silliness is all about? Pre-wedding jitters?
Can something like that produce amnesia?
Stop this foolishness right now and count your blessings. Stephanie is great at cooking and cleaning.
Oh my god. Man, this is really old-fashioned.
What's cooking and cleaning got to do with anything?
Honestly, boys are so dense. What else is there for a wife but cooking and cleaning?
Oh
You
god.
may not appreciate a hot meal on a clean plate when it's there, but if it wasn't, we'd hear about it soon enough, I'll bet.
You're saying that's all there is to marriage? Cooking and cleaning?
Well,
I mean,
you'll
at least
have to
this
ask your
guy
father about
has
that,
some
but
sense.
I'm sure Stephanie will do her duty when the time comes.
Oh my god. Are we having the birds and the bees caught?
Bless your innocence, but there are certain disgusting truths that go along with marriage.
Oh my
Facts
god,
that can't be
is.
disguised by sheets which wrap around the contours of flexing go-go's and bouncing legs. You can't know what I'm talking about, and that's best. When the time comes to make a baby with Stephanie, you'll have to make your peace with the fact that when a farmer plants his seed, he can't help but get some nasty dirt on his hoe.
Oh my god. Ah, lovely.
My father.
He's in the other room. He decided to sleep in today. Now please let me get back to my cookies.
Well, what's in your
The
cookies?
bake sale is on Friday, and yet you're baking the cookies now.
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
But they'll be stale by then.
That's why I'm throwing them away.
And then cooking more?
To replace the ones I throw out.
Why?
Well, I have to. No one's going to pay to eat stale cookies out of the garbage can.
But you expect me to.
Of course not, Steve. I wouldn't charge you. I'm your mother. Help yourself.
God damn.
What charity is this?
It'll help provide a fund for bums and hobos who wander into harvest and have no family ties.
Kind of a specific target group, isn't it?
You have to pay attention to detail when dealing with such people.
I don't know what you mean.
You will. The whole thing has been organized by the lodge.
Tell me more about this bake sale. Why is it so important?
As I told you, many unfortunates who come to harvest end up needing financial help.
Why is that the town's problem?
It's not a problem, so long as those folks are taken care of. It's the will of the lodge.
Okay.
What lodge?
The Hall of the Order of...
What's so
I
Hard to
already
say,
clicked
since
this. I just
hardly
want to
anyone
make
gets
sure.
inside, but it wouldn't be so exclusive if it...
Okay.
That's...
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
forget to put the papers up.
Cookies are baking in the oven. Examine the cookies. The cookies are hot out of the oven. Okay, interesting. What, Dexus? What do you know? so that's the master bedroom. I'm assuming that's where, quote-unquote, father is. Box full of newspapers. Let's just exit. Ah!
Hey, Steve, I'm Jimmy James. Remember me?
I guess not.
Hey, how come you haven't been putting the paper out for me in the morning? Yeah? Well, try to remember, will ya? How'd you expect a working Joe to make an honest living? You don't put the paper out, I'm out of a job.
So what? You don't get paid for picking up papers anyway.
The Sentinel building burnt down. What the heck else am I supposed to do? Listen, start putting that paper out and everything will be Jake, okay? That's all
Jake,
I want.
okay.
That and a pair of sneakers. Walking
Pair of
this route every day has worn holes in mine. Say, you got any spare sneakers?
Yeah, I do.
Whoa, that's great. Maybe we could trade.
What could you give me?
You know Miss Whaley and Principal Harold down at the school? Well, I found out they're messing around with each other in the broom closet.
Oh my
I can
god.
tell you when they meet and trade you some keys that'll let you catch them red-handed. What do you say?
Okay.
Before I give with the keys, let me see those sneakers.
First the keys, then the sneakers.
Nuh-uh. If you're trying to pull a fast one on me, see you later.
Alright, I guess I gotta go back over here. Okay. Can I grab these? I can't. That is dumb. Walk closer there. Grab them sneakers. Grab them sneakers. You're not grabbing them sneakers. Unless it's a specific, like, kind of sneakers I need to grab.
Well, that didn't work. Okay.
No, I didn't want to go outside. Fuck. Oh well. Inventory. Just,
Well, that didn't work.
you know what, fuck it. Examine disk. Okay. We'll just, explore now. Since I have absolutely, ooh. Okay, interesting. Missile base? That's a very abrupt thing. Your house, general store, post office, barbershop, missile base. Like, holy hell. The lodge. The lodge doesn't seem too inviting. Let's go to the general store. Tape and broken glass. Obviously a professional break-in. Let's just move you closer over here. Let's talk to this boy. He's too busy working to notice you. Examine sign. Alright. Let's go in and see what's in here. Sure, let's talk
Can I
to...
help you, dear?
Who are you?
This is Phelps General Store, so who would that make me? Maybe you need to go back to Gein Memorial and have Miss Whaley teach you about logic.
I'm fuzzy on a lot of things these days. My memory's gone.
Pshaw, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I'm serious, I need some help.
Well, they say a sharp blow to the head is a good thing for amnesia. In which case, I'd recommend Miss Whaley again. Then again, they say a good scare can jog the memory. In which
Oh my
case,
God.
I'd advise you to visit the Sergeant at Arms over at the lodge. That man gives me the willies. Speaking of willies, how's your father?
Don't know. Haven't seen him.
Care to buy anything today?
Sure, let's
Just
look.
point to whatever you want. I'm a little hard of hearing.
Examine shelf. 3 copies are made here. Oh, that's nice. Of rotting meat? Examine projector. Oh, okay. Suck your lucks. Oh my god. It really sucks. I'd hope. Alright. Let's just leave. Alright. Okay. So I have... Ooh, wait, whoa. Oh my god. The map. Okay, I didn't know it does this. Fire station, police station, newspaper building. Oh, interesting. Very, interesting. Abandoned house. Okay, so I'm assuming the Potsdam residence is my neighbors that I am, God damn it, not them, not their place. There we go. Neighbors. Got a new paint job. Let's go in. Not Mr. Johnson. Ah, it's fine.
There he is, my future son-in-law. And how's he doing today? What brings him to the Potsdam household? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, you'll have to ask the missus about that. Stephanie's grounded to the wedding. Can't have her changing her mind at the last minute. Not with all that meat at stake.
Meat?
Meat is the foundation of any decent society. Everyone needs at least 3 servings of red meat a day. And anyone who says otherwise is a commie. And once you're married to Stephanie, I'll be part of the family too. And your father will give me all the meat I want. Kinda makes up for not getting into the lunch.
Yeah. We can just, go into the next room. Yeah. Just...
Hello, Steve. Have you flossed today?
You look like my mom, but except for her. I'd like to see what's her name.
Honestly, you men can insult a woman without even knowing you've done it. What a horrible thing to say.
You're both standing around baking cookies. Same cut of dress. Same pearls. So bizarre.
There's nothing bizarre about baking cookies. The Harvest Charity bakes.
Pearls.
Just because I'm doing housework doesn't mean I have to be a drudge. It's a wife's duty to look good for her husband at all times. What's wrong with wearing pearls, for heaven's sake?
Nothing, but you look like June Cleaver. Some kind of sitcom mom.
Sitcom?
Geez, you know, a situation comedy. The weird part is, I can't remember how I know that.
I'm much too busy with housework to watch TV. Maybe Mr. Potsdam would know about sitcoms. Stephanie doesn't watch TV, though. She's grounded.
Let's go grounded.
Mr. Potsdam feels there's too much at stake to allow Stephanie to run around loose.
She doesn't want to get married either, huh?
Are you saying you don't want to marry my daughter?
I don't know your daughter, Mrs. Potsdam. Why is she grounded? Afraid she'll run away before the wedding?
No! She's as delighted as we are about the wedding. Every bit as delighted as we are. But she might get hit by a car, or a falling piano, or who knows what. Mr. Potsdam wants us all to be one happy family, and he doesn't want to risk anything happening at the last minute. I don't see any reason why not.
Nice. Okay.
Give my regards to your parents.
Alright, good thing I didn't just mess that up. We'll just keep trying doors. Ah, yes. Ah, no, I didn't want to do that. Fill of various tablets. Examine a picture. She's purty. She's purty. Oh boy, she's purty. Alright, well, let's go into the next room. Oh god. That screech.
Who are you? What are you doing in my room?
Haven't you heard? We're getting married.
So, you're the one. Steve, isn't it?
You
Oh
mean
my god.
you don't know me?
I mean, I don't know anyone. I don't remember anything. How many times do I have to say it?
Just one, Stephanie, because I can't remember a damn thing either.
Really?
Oh god.
Oh God, I thought it was just me.
You're not alone. Can you tell me what's going on here?
Those people downstairs have locked me in my room. They say I'm grounded until the wedding.
Okay.
They claim to be my parents. I can't dispute it because I can't remember for sure one way or the other, but it doesn't feel right.
I know what you mean. I don't belong here.
I believe you. Maybe some of these people believe you too. Maybe they're playing dumb.
Why?
Maybe they're responsible. Either way, something really weird is going on here. I've got to escape, and so do you. Because in a way, whether you know it or not, I think we're both grounded. It's been hell. They treat me well, but they won't let me leave this room. Not even to go out in the yard. Not until the wedding.
They won't tell you why?
Each one blames the other for grounding me. They make up different excuses. Different things I did, none of which I remember. So I sit up here, watch the world outside my window, and listen to the noises in the house. Every morning, a weird boy comes to the house and picks up the paper. He doesn't deliver the paper. He picks up scrap paper that Miss Potsdam sets out on the porch for him. Some mornings she forgets, and the boy gets furious. He gives me the creeps.
Anything else you can tell me?
I hear these weird scraping sounds in the bathroom sometimes. Like something is sliding along the wall. Claws, maybe. And Mr. Potsdam. I don't like the way my dear daddy looks at me. Both of them are always watching me. Especially him.
You don't think they're dangerous, do you?
Oh
I think
god.
this whole place is dangerous. I think we've got to escape. Before it's too late.
Okay, we'll go
Escape?
Harvest is a prison, Steve. Don't forget that.
Okay.
Of course I'm right.
Just nod and agree. I know it's bad to say that, but just nod and agree.
Everything in Harvest seems to revolve around this damned lodge. This Order of the Harvest Moon. They're responsible for this insane bake sale that's coming, and for the Harvest Blood
Yeah, the
Drive,
music's
too.
just everywhere.
When people talk about the lodge, it's always in this hushed, reverent tone. Mom keeps telling me that women can't join, but she keeps pressuring me to get you to join.
She's not the only one who wants me to sign on with the lodge.
That's probably the worst thing you could do.
You think the lodge is some kind of trap?
I think all of Harvest is a trap.
If that's true, maybe joining the lodge is the way out.
Look, why not explore the town a little? I can't get out of here, but if I could, that's what I'd do. Maybe you can figure out what's happening here without going anywhere near the lodge.
You're really afraid of the lodge, aren't you?
I look at that building, all lit up at night, and I get scared.
I mean, look at the damn thing. Seem like a harmless bunch of Masons to you?
Oh my lord.
Maybe my amnesia isn't total after all. You're familiar to me. Like we've met before. In another life.
Maybe we really do live here. Maybe we were together, and the same thing happened to both of us. An accident. Something.
Neither of us has bumps on our heads, if that's what you're getting at.
Have you been able to remember anything else? Anything at all?
Well,
Goodness.
I have had these recurring dreams. Just fragments, really. Strange, abstract images. Liquid, chrome.
Probably just a dream.
Well, have you thought about how to escape Harvest? Come back and visit me soon, okay?
Ah, don't you? She has nice taste. Of course, okay. Alright, so she said that she heard scraping on the wall. Oh! Okay. Kids, look away, please. I can interact with things now. To not look at holes in the wall. Okay, take the aspirin, a jar of ultra strength. Great for getting in and out of tight spots. Alright, yeah, sure. Let's just pick up all this medicine. Disinfectant. Yeast disinfectant. Do not be used. I want the yeast disinfectant. Like there's something in them cookies. New zippy vitamins will pick you up. I guess I'll pick up some of them. Won't need toothpaste. Scattering of band-aids. You know, having band-aids wouldn't be that bad. 300 yards of it. We'll pick it up. By golly, 300 yards of floss. Alright, I got tampons now. Alright. Can I put that back? That's gonna bug me. Okay. I think that's about everything here. So we're gonna go boop. Turn back. Can I tell her about the hole in the wall? Because that's something she probably would need to know.
Steve!
Oh shit. What did
Come
she
back
say?
and visit me. Steve! It's good to talk to you, but if we're going to escape this wedding thing, you'd better start learning some
what I need to type in. Okay, hole.
Stephanie, I think you should know. There's a peephole hidden behind the picture in the bathroom.
You mean a peephole? They're spying on me?
I'm afraid so.
So that's the scraping I hear every night. The picture sliding along the wall. Disgusting. I've got to get out of here, Steve. The thought of that fat slob watching me.
I'll question Potsdam about it. Maybe if he knows I know, it'll scare him off.
Thank you, Steve.
I don't think that
I don't know what I'd do without you.
I mean, I think that just piss him off more
Come
than
back
anything.
and visit me soon, okay?
Because, you know, just knowing that the closet won't budge. Okay. Sure, we'll talk to
If
him.
it isn't my favorite son-in-law.
Hole.
Beg pardon?
You've got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
Okay, okay. Oh, that's so bad. Looks like the house's previous owner was a pervert. Obviously, Miss Pottersdam is lesbian, or you've been spying on your daughter, haven't you? Oh, who to piss off and how fast? Okay, let's be the good Samaritan and call the daddy on his issues.
How dare you! I'm no peeping Tom! I had no idea that was there!
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it?
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
God damn. Alright, let's go picture.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't...
Okay, never mind, that's fine.
Hello, dear.
What? Yes, please.
She's upstairs. Go right on up.
Hole.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Ah, so it wasn't you. That's fine.
Give my regards to your...
Okay. Alright. Actually, no, that really wouldn't be something to just kind of talk to him about. Where's the exit to this bad bitch? Right there. I mean, I probably should. There we go. I probably... Oh! Ah, this is, lovely. Save game. I think I saved? Hang on, let me try the load game feature. I don't think I did. Hang on. Alright, I hit save game so many times. I'm hoping I saved. Oh, I have to name my save? Words. There you go, Happy. Alright. Okay. Let's go to Johnson Residence. Alright, let's talk to Mr.
Hello,
Johnson.
Steve. How's the husband-to-be?
Other than having no memory, I guess I'm all right.
All right? You should be ecstatic, considering what you're getting into, if you haven't gotten into it already. Speaking of which, I heard Stephanie was grounded. Her daddy's worried about getting his meat. Though if I were him, I'd be more concerned about Stephanie getting some meat.
Right. And you are?
You always were a kidder, Steve. I'm Mr. Johnson, remember? Glad you stopped by. Just got finished waxing the tucker. I could use a little relaxation. But since Edna's not here, I might as well talk to you.
God. Alright. I kind of see this guy's just a...
Edna Fitzpatrick is one of the snootiest women in town. I declare there isn't a woman in Harvest that turned me away. If I was interested, that is. Just because she owns DNAs, she's got all these highfalutin ideas about independence. And her with a little girl to raise. That child needs a father. And Edna, well, she needs a good, hard penis.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can see why he's just a garbage human.
I'll admit DNA's done and does good business. But money isn't everything to a woman. Can money keep you warm at night? Can you wrap your thighs around it? Or rake bloody gashes in its back with your painted hollowed fingernails? Edna! Edna! So, how's Stephanie?
Oh my fucking god. That's such a fucking, like, turn of events.
Speaking of Stephanie, I still haven't...
I don't have...
That's okay. Personally, I'd prefer a pass to the honeymoon.
Oh my
You could
god.
use the back seat of my Tucker for the maiden voyage. Plenty big.
Christ.
Believe you me. I'd drive you around. And I wouldn't look in the back seat. I guarantee it. Though if you'd like to come up front and take the wheel a while, I wouldn't say nay.
Oh my god.
Heck of an automobile, isn't she? Damn shame I have to sit out here and watch over her all the time. But if I didn't, those stupid kids might scratch her up playing ball.
If that's a real Tucker, I can't understand your concern.
Don't see why not, but don't touch her. I'm mighty particular about my Tucker. I had the garage remodeled like a fortress, so I could lock her up at night and get some sleep.
I'm sure she's safe enough inside.
A few months back, someone broke into my house, trying to get into the garage. I had to gripe like hell before the sheriff agreed to start the evening patrols and instigate the curfew.
Alright. I know I'm gonna probably regret this, but...
What makes you so sure she needs a penis?
You saying Edna's getting it from someone else? Like maybe that damn Sheriff Twain? He's over at DNA's diner every day from noon to 1, eating his dadgum pie. And I got a feeling he'd like Edna for dessert. Sure, it's the only diner in town, but I'm sure he's got more on his mind than food. I don't take...
it's fine. I misspelled it.
Bye
Oh, well.
now.
Alright, I'll examine. During the day, Mr. Johnson keeps watch over his precious 48 Ducker. Alright. That's good to know. Abandoned house. Let's see what's in this abandoned house. Perfect nesting ground for wasps. Ah, is this the wasp lady? Okay, I thought she was getting up to go do something to me. Oh. Wasps. Hang on. Alright. Gonna walk right over here. Punch this bitch! She was a wasp! Let's not. Hang on. I just did a completely different little side bit. I actually want to really talk to them.
It's not often that I get visitors.
Are you the wasp woman?
I am Tetsuo Crumb. The ignorant of harvest called me the wasp woman. A pejorative, no doubt, born of fear and a poverty of imagination.
I don't understand.
The politics of honey, the Judeo-Christian rites of sacrifice and conventional taboos against
Yeah, I kind
unbridled
of
pleasure
just got
were
bad
all
vibes about her
responsible
place.
for the prejudice against wasps.
Well, I mean, wasps are assholes and don't do anything good for the ecosystem other than kill shit. So, I mean, plus I also hate anything. But regardless, wasps don't deal with honey. If anything, wasps steal honey from bees. They don't produce their own honey. So what does a honey got to do with the wasps?
The politics of honey are intertwined with the age-old struggle of the aesthetic versus the commercial. Because I choose to raise wasps instead of bees, I'm frowned upon by the community. Why? Well, raising bees is acceptable because they produce honey. But sometimes it's not what is produced, so much as what is performed.
I don't see any particular use for wasps.
Why must everything have a use? Is money always the determining factor? More slender, more aerodynamic than the bee, the wasp is a joy to behold.
Oh my god.
Beautiful and juicy. Isn't that enough to compensate for the little drawbacks? Regard the wasp.
You're gonna get punched.
Wasps produce nothing for others, but only for themselves. Wasps build nests, and more wasps, nothing more. They spread into eaves and attics, not to make honey for supermarkets, but to buzz and rustle on their own paper, perpetuating their own agenda, growing stealthily, surely. The most relentless of insects.
Now see, Dexus, isn't this this whole ordeal prove to you why I just punched her immediately? Because you know, wasps are just assholes.
Innocent children. What better way to describe the wasp? Carefree, wild, beautiful things. If they wish to share their love with babies, or any of the rest of you ignorant hicks, that is not my concern. Well, as you can see, the little darlings do love to sting. Another source of prejudice for the masses, and another reason to love them. Bees are like animals. They sting only for a reason, for sacrifice. They have no conception of individual sensation, of pleasure. When a bee stings, it rips itself apart and dies for its audacity. This appeals to those raised worshipping a god that demands sacrifice and atonement. But the wasp is promiscuous. They are not as sympathetic to the masses because they don't die when they sting. They live to sting another day, and they take pleasure from it.
How do you know they take pleasure from stinging? I mean, they're assholes, yes. But
a great deal of pleasure. The wasp is a sensual being, not a laborer, hedonistic instead of industrial. Some think them quick to anger. In truth, they are easily swayed to ecstasy. They penetrate your flesh, and the muscular contractions in their thorax as each painful well.
okay, time to die. Fuck you. Alright. Icebox is shut with... Oh, yeah, you know, you can keep your wasp nests. A wasp nest, yep. She's dead now. We don't have to worry about that. She's dead for a second time. Alright. First, I'm gonna go back to the house. Oh, not this house. Other house. My house. Well, actually, what's this? The cemetery, Shady Oaks Memorial, the lodge. Okay, let's go back to your house. First, we're going to save. We're gonna write down Murder Wasp. Murder Wasp. Yes, Murder Wasp. That's great. And let's go talk with Mom and tell her she won't have to worry about wasps.
I told you I'm busy, Steve. Did you hear? Someone exterminated the wasp woman. Exterminated. Got it? Oh my, I used to be such a card. Everyone in the Glee Club thought so. Oh, I haven't lost it, have I?
Exterminate.
Stop speaking nonsense.
Okay, well, that's fine. I don't care
Don't
anymore.
forget to put the paper.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just go over here. God. Can I reach it? No. Hang on. Inventory.
Okay.
Well, fuck you do. Alright. Let's go to the missile silo base. Missile base. Ah, yes. You seem very short.
Oh, who goes there?
They tell me my name is Steve.
All right. This is Section 21. Keep your distance, son. I wouldn't want to have to blow your head off.
That makes two of us.
So you're the amnesiac, huh? Just another draft-dodging ploy the way I see it. But at least you're not an alien. You see their ships every now and then. Sometimes Swell bags one in the woods.
Who are you?
Colonel Buster Monroe, commander of the Harvest Nuclear Missile Installation.
All right.
Keeping America safe from those who would dye our flag red, white, and pink.
These are nuclear missiles?
Goddamn right they are. Every one of them ready to rain death on the Ruskies. All I gotta do is hit the button and blammo! The price of vodka goes through the roof. Along with the vodka.
Well, I suppose you have, you know, safeguards against accidents?
Safeguards? Don't be such a weak sister. There are no safeguards. This is the 50s.
Oh my god.
Then you have sole control of the, missiles.
That's right. Been in charge here since WW2, when I got my lower torso shot off in the war. Those pantywaists in Washington wanted to stick me behind a desk. To hell with that. They owed me.
Yeah,
I left my legs in Dusseldorf.
Topical.
They owed me. Of course, they felt that after the trauma of having to crawl from Germany to England trailing my intestines behind me, I was too emotionally unstable to continue in the military. That's why they gave me this nice cushy job and put me in charge of the nuclear missiles.
Nuclear missiles?
Why are you asking about the button, son?
I'm just a little nervous about it. I mean, suppose an accident happens.
Don't get your panties in a bunch, mister. The button is perfectly safe. I keep it on my person all the time.
Oh my god.
No commie bastard is getting his mitts on this button. No siree, Bob. No one initiates a nuclear holocaust in Harvest except me. Now, doesn't that make
I mean, I could just punch you to death like I did Grandma Wasp Lady.
Frankly, all these questions are making me a little suspicious of you. Maybe you're one of those. Can you give me any reason why I shouldn't shoot you right now?
Can't shoot me. I'm American. I have
Rights, huh? Your average commie bastard is always only too ready to hide behind the Constitution. Real Americans waive their rights for the common good. Would you?
Hell no, I refuse to surrender my rights. What if...
You talk a good game, mister. But so does your average commie bastard. The Kremlin teaches its agents to talk their way out of a scrape. What do you think about that, son?
Communists can hardly be said to hold a monopoly of intellectual discourse. Yes!
You should have watched more TV and read less Dostoevsky if you wanted to pass for an American.
Comrade. I really did it! I really did it to the poor guy! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, fine. Hello, game. Oh, that was really funny. Oh, that was really funny. Okay. All right, I gotta keep talking to him. I really want to get on his good side. I also feel like I could just punch the bastard. Oh, so fucking great. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's so fucking great.
Oh.
Okay.
So you are Colonel the God.
Well,
all right, come on.
That when I got those pennies. That's what.
Little
Why?
button.
I keep it.
Okay. Nuclear
Frank,
biosphere.
can you-
Can I save between this? No, I can't. Fuck. Alright.
I appreciate your honesty.
Okay, I died again. Alright. He's just gonna fucking try to kill me every time. This is gonna be fun. Come on, man. I want to get on your good side, shorty.
Oh.
that.
So you're
Who are?
Colonel
The.
God.
Well,
Say
then.
that's.
Come on.
Those pennies. That's what.
Alright, there we go. The
Why you?
button.
I keep.
it on my person. Commie
Frank,
bastard.
and you-
Alright. You can't shoot me. I'm American. I have rights.
Right.
Okay.
Spoken like a true pinko.
Oh my god. Is he just gonna keep killing me no matter what? If he's gonna just keep killing me no matter what, this is gonna be really fucking stupid.
Oh.
That.
So you're the
Who are you?
Colonel Buster.
These are new.
God.
Oh yeah, I mean,
That when
a
I
dude with no legs fucking
That's
pulls
why-
out an M16
Why you?
out of nowhere, blasts your brains out, accidentally lowers himself, sets off the nukes, everyone dies.
No commie bastard.
Alright.
Frank, can you?
You can't shoot me, I have my rights.
Right. You talk.
Okay.
Glad to hear it, son.
Alright,
You
there
had
we
me
go.
going there for a minute, asking all those questions about this base. Came this close to getting blown away. As it is, maybe you ought to get out of here before I change my mind. Go visit those Ponzi firemen. But whatever you do, stay away from that damn lodge. That's the most suspicious place in Harvest, if you ask me. I wanted to get back into the thick of the action and out of this desk job, but those firemen are a damn peculiar bunch of ladies. I thought they'd object to my lack of a lower body, but they wouldn't let me join the fire department because they said I couldn't draw naked men. Can't draw naked men? Who the hell wants to? I could draw one if I was a sick commie pervert. Look, I did this last night. What do you think?
That's art for comedy. That's fine drawing, girl. I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to have to go through all this dialogue again. It's a drawing for commies.
You don't say. Then you'd better go reconnoiter the fire station, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. Determine if commie infiltration has occurred in Harvest, and report back here. Your report could make the difference in what I decide to do.
About what, Colonel?
Never mind that, son. It's easier if you don't know.
Lower
You
torso.
say before you came to Harvest, your lower torso was shot off in the war?
That's right. I was behind enemy lines. The night was dark. The rain wet. The plastique I was supposed to rig the bridge with, precariously sandwiched between my knees as I crawled in the muddy mud. I didn't see the Jerry taking aim at me with his machine gun until half of me was flying through the air. With a quick spray of bullets in a straight line, he'd shot my body clean in two. My lower body landed at that Jerry's feet. I can still hear him, laughing as I started crawling in the general direction of England, calling behind me in broken English, "Mein Freund, where is your legs? Looky, what have we here? Some legs? Hey, did anyone lose some legs?"
Jesus.
I'll never forget looking back over my shoulder and seeing that crowd doing the can-can with my legs. Still a few weeks later, with only my compass and a pair of nylons, I made it back to safety. Now the Krauts are our friends and the commie bastards are our enemies. But even so, there's at least one crowd out there that I'll never invite over to Sunday dinner.
Okay.
Remember, duck and cover.
Duck and cover. Okay. Didn't die this time. That's good. That's good to know. Alright. Now, question is, can I kill this guy? Nope. Okay. Or I just completely missed. Both are, you know, safe options. Alright. And I was advised to go look at the other... I guess I'll get the actual... Fuck. I hate this map system. Like, I understand it was probably revolutionary for the time. But, if you hit the corner of something trying to do something, you can really mess up. Alright, let's just save again real quick. Alright, lodge time. Talk to Sergeant at Arms.
Initiates may enter the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
Hey man, I like your voice.
Say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy? But how?
Only those who seek enlightenment warrant my attention. Do you hunger for true knowledge?
Yes.
There are always obstacles to the path. You must first fill out an application. application to be considered for initiation into the mysteries. Applications are available at the post office. Postmaster Boyle disseminates them to the uninitiated. I do not sully my hands.
Then I just fill it out and return it to you, or what?
You may find it difficult to obtain an application.
Alright, I say revolutionary for the time because I haven't actually played a lot of old-timey games that have interactive maps.
Rules. When you do, however, bring it to me. And if you are worthy, you will be put to the test.
You will be put to the test. I can do the voice too. Just trust me, I can do it. Totally doing it.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, so post office. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Examine the woman. Blind woman is trying to read her mail. Okay, unless it's in Braille, that's fine. But if she's trying to read printed mail, then that's very sus. And totally would vote to get...
I need some help, Mr.
Postmaster Boyle. What can I do for you today?
I'd like a large application.
Sorry, youngster, we're out of applications right now.
Come on, you must have one around here somewhere.
Well, I do have the master, but you can't write on that. And I only make copies once a month, on the button, regular as clockwork.
Well, can I get one at the lodge instead? Kill you to get... come on, it'd kill you to get a...
It's not the effort, son. It's the principle. We must adhere to our standards. They're all that stand between civilization and chaos. I'm sorry, you'll just have to come back in a month, same as anyone else. And even then, I can't guarantee you'll get an application. The line is always long, and there are never enough to go around.
It's very important that I get in quickly.
That's what they all say. Postmaster Boyle, I'll just die if I don't get into the lodge. You can't make an exception, young man. It just wouldn't be right.
Are you sure? Good. Are you sure you won't make an exception for me?
Alright, let's go type in store, maybe?
Don't mumble, son. Can't under...
Okay, never mind.
Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Okay. Let's go talk to the dude about there not being applications. Alright, Mr. Lodgeman, tell me how I get an application.
Have you obtained?
Not yet.
If you would find knowledge, you must seek it from... Whether you do or not matters little to me. Many are called, but few.
Okay. So I gotta talk to somebody about their application. Possibly steal one that's not used. And then... let's just go to the fire station real quick. Alrighty. Talk
Please
to the
excuse the
fireman.
mess. They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Oh my god. Alright. Oh. Dexys, what have you... Well, yes, obviously I assumed he wouldn't hold back forever, but I know you get the master copy, you copy it in the copier in the general store, because that much is clear.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do!
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up. There you go, Spot.
What? Why did just zoom in on the dog's
bet
tongue
you don't
going...
remember me. Heard about that short and the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Did you hear about my memory loss?
Don't be silly. Everyone thinks that amnesia kick is a scream. Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, it's my job to keep abreast of developments in the community, to better serve you, the public. I'm sure you'll be thrilled when you learn of the many civic improvements we have planned for your fire department.
Such as...
Well, don't tell any of the others, but I've secured a bolt of the most divine moth material. I've hidden it because, well, if any of these Marys got a hold of it, it'd be gone in a jiffy. So I'd rather keep it hush-hush. I'm going to make new drapes for the firehouse, and if I have any left, cross your fingers, I'm going to make everyone matching mauve pillow cozies.
Those are civic improvements.
Don't be such a party pooper, Steve. We're talking about art. Besides, we haven't had a fire at Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
Oh my goodness. Alright, you know, I'm good for right now. This is an interesting fire station. Very interesting fire station. Let's look at the old newspaper building. Left the newspaper building after the extreme fire. At least the plumbing held up. Oh my god. Still burned down? That is very peculiar. 3 fire hydrants and yet the place still managed to fucking go up in flame. And it's right behind the fire station, nonetheless. That just clicked in my head. Cop ignores you, too busy writing bug report. Let's go into the HPD. How you doing there, Sheriff Dwayne?
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here is Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have, but I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding.
Definitely don't go look at the Wasp Lady's house then. 'Cause, she's definitely headless, and also half wasp, but we'll skim over the fact she's half wasp.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bunk?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge.
Alright,
Stop on by any time, Steve.
Deputy.
Anything I can help you with?
Oh God.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie. She don't look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
What happened?
Gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures, but Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep them in the house.
Oh.
I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me. I howled like a hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I drooped. I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked with all the black widow spiders, and I got
the black widow spiders.
Little fangs are digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither. Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dadgum if that don't burn my britches. If I even ask about them, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know? Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book.
Oh
the
my
kind
God.
men like would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one. Anytime.
Yeah, I can see why.
Boy,
he's
the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you?
I'm not.
Stop on.
Yeah, the guy's pretty bad as a character. Like, first off, his wife beats him pretty hard. But then, not only that, but he's just a pervert in general. And I get in a small town like this, you're probably going to bound and determined to have perverts crop up left and right. I can't open those doors, so... But the thing is, it's so bad. So bad. They make it so bad. Let's go to the diner, if I can fucking click on it. Oh my god. This place looks really run down. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of pervs in Harvest. For specific reasons, probably.
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
Oh no.
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
She's giving birth to Karen, but she's also... They're also giving CPR to what looks like a doll. Interesting.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
You know me?
Sure. And my name's Edna Fitzpatrick.
I'm not the one with amnesia.
Then you believe me.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
Oh my god.
I guess I've changed. I'm not kidding.
Now, Steve, faking amnesia won't help anything. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Karen.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
Okay. Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon. The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve, and soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens.
I've never heard that.
The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body son's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh.
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Okay,
Stop by anytime, Steve.
we're just gonna get going. Oh wait, there was a bathroom in there I could have checked out. Can I go into the... over here? No, okay. Never mind, we're leaving. Okay. None of this really... Okay. We're gonna just leave here. Exit, please. Thank you. Alright, there's TV station, there's the memorial school, and then the meat plant, as well as the missile base. Honestly, I gotta say that Colonel is definitely my favorite character so far. Absolutely hilarious, an absolute mad lad, if you will. Principal
Steve,
Harlan.
good of you to drop by, big guy. Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job. Turning fine young men and women out into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, the principal of Gain Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself. But now, I think maybe you need a little more quality time.
I don't like how you say quality time in my ear. No. Edna is by far the most normal person in Harvest. I don't know. I mean, yes, but, you know, the fact she got possessed by something while we were talking is not a good sign. I mean, being possessed in general is not a good sign.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaper man's instinct, though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station And Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire, I never would have wound up as principal of Gein Memorial.
Gein Memorial? Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Okay.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad. As principal, my station is higher than yours now, but you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute to your inferiors. You never know who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it behind the scenes. For all I know, you might already be a member of the Order, with access to the lodge. If that were the case, you'd be my superior, and I'd be all that much better off having shown you respect and spent some quality time with you.
Okay, I have to ask, what do you
mean,
quality time?
quality time? Some, like Miss Whaley, favor stern discipline, corporal punishment, as a means of socialization. Myself, I temper discipline with love. Quality time can be such a warm, sharing experience. After just a few sessions, you'd stop this amnesia nonsense and become a productive member of society and a fit candidate for the lodge.
No, you know what? This is goodbye.
Drop in again soon. Adult education is a wonderful thing, as is adult quality time.
Adult quality time. God, just can't have enough adult quality time.
God, no, we're done. We're done. Doors locked. I'm assuming all these doors are most likely locked. Yeah, we're just gonna get out of here. Meat plant, TV station are the only places I haven't really checked. Oh no, there's also the hotel and the cemetery. Oh, there's a classroom that's open? I don't think so. I didn't see one. No, all the doors are closed. Oh, wait, there is one. Oh. Interesting. Looks stunned and zombified.
My goodness, class, this is Stephen. He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The educator's gravest problem today is the apathy of the students.
What's wrong with their
heads? I can tell you in one word, Stephen. Discipline. Thank goodness you weren't a sulky bear. You were always a smiley bear.
Then you remember me?
Not as such. So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go. But I can always spot those who were nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes, right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Not really. I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me? Or shall I continue with class?
Yes, I do.
Ask away.
Corporal punishment.
We don't practice corporal punishment here. I've never believed in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat...
Oh my God!
That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
Huh. Because ducking and covering will save you from a baseball bat. Oh, he died. She straight up killed him.
My stars, that was exciting.
Closet.
We don't follow, do we, class? Stop by anytime,
yeah.
Stephen.
Yeah, let's just keep going. Oh, the dead kid's not here. Neat. Alright, we're just gonna back it on up. Make it on out of here. Where is that exit sign? There we go. Meat plant. Let's go to TV station, then I'll pester the post office man. What in the world? Indians? Oh my god. Okay, that's a little rough, but I mean, I guess it is the 50s. Talk to Ranger
Stay
Ryder.
tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Rider's Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
Yeah, sure.
Here you go, then.
I mean...
Violence? What about it?
Children watch this show. Don't you think that violence is bad for them?
Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the cowboys hadn't gone out west and butchered innocent people to steal their land? Answer me that, Mr. Know-It-All.
But what about studies that have shown that children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen Injuns. Most kids don't see godless heathen Injuns on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them, lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations, or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh! Shit! Ow! Shit on a stickaroo! The parents that are griping about violence on TV are the same parents that go outside in the morning to fetch their papers, secure in the knowledge that they won't get an arrow through the noodle because the violence they hate so much done cleared the Injuns out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment?
Check my rating, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put it on the air. If some kid watches, that says something about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
He's kind of got a point about that just a little bit, you know? Or at least, you know, only about the bit about, you know, if a kid watches something super violent, it says something about the kid, not him.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest. Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
You and your partners must be rich.
Partners? I run the whole show solo, pal. Don't hurry. Don't hurry back.
Ah, you gotta be a rude ass about it. Goddamn. Well, let me leave then. Where is the exit? Okay, there we go. So he's actually killing quote-unquote engines. Alright, let's go bug post office man long enough. Alright, post office man, I'll keep
Sorry,
pestering.
son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall... I certainly don't wish to discourage you from joining, young man. That's just what you should be striving for. But I can't break the rules for you.
Copy.
Don't mumble, son.
Okay, master key.
Don't mumble, son. Can't understand you. Next time you post.
Bye. Okay, I guess I'll do what you say. Go check my bedroom real quick. You know, I understand it helping me out, but you know, this is an exploratory game, you know? Gotta have a little bit of... Dresser is unlocked. Okay, well, it's in the dresser now. Ah, a pen. Ah, a quarter. Some clothes so I can change out of them so no one will know. As of yet, the future isn't so bright. Alright, well, I want to take them. Okay. Now I can use this pin to stab people in the jugular. Alright, summon record player. I should be able to look at my nightstand. No. Let's go in my closet. Never mind. Alright, so I have a pen now. Well, let's see what's in the trash can. Nope. Okay. Let's get out of here. I guess I can... Let's go to the cemetery real quick. Cemeteries are always a nice spot to just, you know, explore around. Here lies Boxcar Willie. The air here reeks of fresh soil and manure. Okay. Tombstone is unmarked. Yeah, another resting place amongst the graves. Okay. Well, let's just keep on walking. Examine the doors. Marble doors have been sealed shut. Okay. Potsdam family crypt. Why do they have a family crypt? Good God. Apparently, I can't explore the rest of this. Hang on. Inventory. Okay, cool. Cool. Interesting. So I probably have to get that to my little brother. I'll use the pin.
Well, that didn't work.
To pick the door. Use tampons to pick the door.
Well, that didn't work.
That's fine. Alright, we'll just keep going. So I gotta go back to the house, give the autograph to little bro. Exit out of here. Doot. Your house. Doot. Inventory. This. Give it to him.
What, Steve?
Oh. I thought you'd like it, little fucking
Leave me
bastard.
alone, will ya? This is the good part. Good. Fine.
Yeah, never mind. Alright. Hang on. Maybe I need to talk to this chick about making a coffee.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy?
Yes. Okay. There's coffee cans. Examine soup. Or possibly rat poison. Oh my god. Cow is breeding the robust. Okay. Adult magazine, 25 cents. Okay.
A girly magazine? Why, Steve, I'm surprised at you. I'd expect that sort of thing from Deputy Loomis, but never from you. He's always coming in here oogling the girly magazines behind my counter. Darned if I'd sell him one, though. I know his wife, for heaven's sakes.
I know his wife,
will you sell me one?
I certainly will, Steve. That kind of interest is healthy for a young fellow. Steers him away from being a fireman.
Oh, God. Okay, that's at least gone for now. Alright, let's go ahead and just give that away. And once I do that, I'll probably save and then call it quits for the stream for right now. Because it'd be streaming for about 2 hours-ish. Alright, girly magazine coming right up for this dude. Even though he don't deserve it.
Oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Hey, so this means I can examine the drawer. Oh, yes. Bye, Joe. Let me, okay. Pick up the checkbook. Pick up the note. Anything else? Examine key. Let me pick up the key. Exit. Now I need to save. We're gonna title it Girly. Just to, you know. Door's locked. Door's locked. Okay, but I have a key. I have an old rusty key. Evidence room key.
Oh, man.
Oh. There we go. Going in the evidence room. Not surprisingly, Lumens has tainted this evidence. Ah. Yeah. I feel bad for the doll. From the smell of it, you won't want to open this refrigerator. Examine Santa hat, a vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. Ah, that sounds amazing. Examine dartboard. A real old-fashioned dartboard riddled with holes and crimson smears. Gas can, an empty gas can. Take it. Put it in my inventory. Thank you. Examine cat. Baseball. Too small to fit a normal-sized head. Fuzzy bear. Wielding a chainsaw? Why would you not? Examine binoculars. Pair of binoculars without lenses. Examine beer. Beer is empty except for tar sediment. Okay. Plain. Okay. Examine engine. A VW engine sits rusted to its core. Examine bottle. Clearly an memento. Okay. Examine toast. This is an improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Alright. Examine padlock. Sturdy steel padlock with a slightly tarnished finish. Okay. Cabinets plainly empty. File cabinets. More unsolved mysteries. Fire hydrant prop helps the sheriff meet his parking tickets quota. Oh god. This is so bad.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
You'll be coming around the mountain if you come.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Loomis, damn you.
Wait, no, no, no,
You pervert.
no. No.
Straining up the mattress again. Folding up the towels. Charming the snake.
Ah, yes, don't question me, that just came out the door. We're gonna save again real quick. You know, make sure we're good and good. Alright, don't mind me, I'm just gonna mosey on out of here. You can beat the shit out of him whenever you please. Alright, I will end this episode here. I will plan on streaming some more of this. Maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime next week. I don't know. Just depends on my schedule, because at this time of the year I'm a lot busier. But I do plan on having more content onto the channel. So look forward to potentially videos on my normal upload schedule on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And if I choose not to upload on Saturday, it's obviously going to be streamed. But I'll let you go. So, if you like this video, please drop a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you'll be notified of when I do upload. And don't forget to check the links down in the description below so you can find my Facebook page, my Twitter page, and my Twitch page, even though I don't stream to it right now. I don't know if I'll stream to it. I have it made. So for whatever. But it's there. If you guys also have any suggestions of any other games you want me to play, please leave them down in the comments. I'll look at it, see if I want to play it or not. I mean, I literally had old Dexus here in the chat send me this game because he wanted me to play it so badly. But as always, guys, keep up the shenanigans. I'll see you in the next video. Quit harvester. Okay. And where's the outro? Outro.